Speaking of motivational type stuff that I post on my Facebook page, like I went to a graduation. Okay, I went to my little sister's graduation over the weekend. It was on Sunday, and she graduated from high school. And it was crazy because I've been at that graduation at least 4 times now. One for my older sister, one for myself, one for my little bro, one for my little sister, and then my next one's gonna be next year. So that's gonna be 5 times I've been at a graduation. And the one thing that stood out to me at this graduation was I actually listened to the valedictorian, and I was listening to listening to the board member, and like they had some pretty good speeches, and listening to the valedictorian, she's saying some stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. But this is me looking and listening 4 years later down the road from being a high school senior to now a college senior. 4 years later, it's like I know what's down the road for these high school kids, and it's funny listening to that speech. So the valedictorian was like, "Yeah, the greatest thing now is that we graduate. Now we're grown. Like, oh, we're making our own choices, own decisions, and everybody's gonna go to college." And I'm listening. I'm like, "No, no, no, no." I'm like, "Yeah, that's good." I'm like, "Yeah, you go be the next." I mean, the girl was like, "Yeah, you go be the next author, the next big creator, app developer, the next CEO or something," all of that. I'm like, yeah, that's good. But the part that I didn't agree with was the part where she was saying, oh yeah, we're grown now. I mean, me personally, never have I ever told my parents like, oh, I'm grown. Or never have I told my friend, I haven't stated that I haven't said that statement at all saying, oh, I'm grown now. I'm still growing. Okay, I'm growing. I'm not grown. I still live at home with my parents, and that's crazy because especially with the average suburban kid is not grown. They're spoiled. They're getting fed with a spoon in their mouth, the silver spoon in their mouth, and it's crazy. And then another thing, she's like, "Oh yeah, we're all gonna go out to college and go graduate." And I'm like, yeah, I like the positivity of this message, the optimism. But the reality is everybody does not go that route. Okay. I'd probably say with the statistics, I say like 7 out of 10 people go to college from high school. And that's simply because some people can't afford it. Some people probably don't want to. Some people get trapped in the rat race. Okay. Here's the rat race. Okay. They're on their way to college, and then in between that summer period and going to college, they get that warehouse job or that job that pays buku money, okay? That paying money like bam. And for them to be fresh out of college like that, especially me, myself, getting paid like $500 every